This has to stop. This has to stop. I don't want to grow up in this world anymore. This crazy guns everywhere, knives everywhere, freaking killing generational world. I'm tired of it. Uh, I don't know if some of you guys know this. Maybe close friends. Look, my hands are freaking shaky. I don't know if some of you guys know this about me, but XXXTentacion was one of my favorite. Now is one of my favorite rappers of all time. Maybe not number one. He didn't do that much for me, but he was one of my favorite rappers. He's one of my favorite rappers of all time. And today, June 18th, 2018, Monday, he has passed away. Now, honestly, I saw if there was any way XXXTentacion was going to die, he would commit suicide. Honestly, he was so. Sometimes you'd be so depressed. His songs were super sad and slow paced. Listen to Jocelyn Flores. Listen to I'm Sad and Low Yet. Listen to some of those songs. It was just really low tempo and sad. Like it was almost Lil Peep type songs. You know what I mean? Last year we lost Lil Peep. This year we lose XXXTentacion. Yeah, he's dead. He's been shot. He was shot in Miami, Florida. Just living life, just buying a motorcycle. He was outside of a dealership trying to buy a motorcycle or whatever. Gets in his car, someone runs up and shoots him. Now, at the time, look, my hands are shaking just talking about it, but at the time, people, they didn't know if he was dead. He didn't have a pulse, but if you don't know this, then like whenever you get shot, you're going to pass out. I mean, you might not, but there's a high chance that you're going to pass out. And he didn't have a pulse like when they found him in the car. And there is video of him just sitting in the car. Like literally, people ran up and was recording him in his car dead. Kind of disrespectful, but I saw the videos. There's photos. I'm not gonna put it in out of respect for X, but it's all over the internet. I've watched it like 3 different times, and it gets more chilling each time I watch it. But yeah, he basically just got shot, and then all for a Louis Vuitton bag. They shot him and killed him and took a Louis Vuitton bag out of his really expensive, cool looking car. His car was dope, but that's how to stop. Let me stop. This has to stop. This has to stop. Lil Peep last year from the drugs. XXXTentacion, someone who's been turning his life around for months now. He's been turning his life around since since he got punched on stage sometime last year. He's been turning his life around for so long now. And it's sad to see that he goes out like this. It really is. A few days ago, Rich the Kid, Plug Walk's one of my favorite songs out right now, and he gets freaking robbed. Possibly set up by his freaking girlfriend, who he came over there to chill out with. It's depressing. I think it should stop. And X he meant so much to people. He meant so much to me. Earlier I said he didn't do that much for me. And what I mean by that is, like, I don't know. I felt like he needed more time to do that one thing that would make me say, yeah, that's my favorite rapper of all time. But he didn't. He didn't do that one thing. Like any rapper, he had beef, squashed it, beef, squashed it, beef, squashed it. But after all the beef, after all the fights, after the bad childhood, he came up, started a foundation with his mom, and started doing charity events. 2 hours ago, if you go on his Instagram on his story, it says he was hosting another one this weekend. So I'm guessing like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Unfortunately, due to his passing, he didn't get to do that event. But he tried. He was trying. And that's what, I used to think, like, back in the generation that Tupac and Nas and Snoop Dogg and all of them lived, I used to think Sorry, camera turned off, but like I said, I used to think the Generation Tupac, Nas, Snoop Dogg, and all of them lived in was horrible. Cause, I mean, first off, Tupac goes out by being shot a year before Eazy-E, suspected or not yet, the year before, suspectively being injected. I don't even know if suspectively is a word, but he was suspected to be injected with AIDS because how fast he died from him. Like, there's so much crazy stuff that I don't think I would hear today. Tupac gets into a fight in a casino, tries to go to a club, gets shot on the way there, while Suge Knight's in the car. Eazy-E confronts Suge Knight, gets beat up, injected with the AIDS, dies not too long later. Like, just crazy stuff like that. I used to think they were the generation that was crazy, but no. No. People are actually trying to be good people out here. And he gets shot in his hometown. He lived in Florida. He grew up in Florida. He was born and raised in Florida. Honestly, it hit the first time I was reading stuff. I was like, what? I was like, wait a minute, what? No, this isn't. No. Looked it up, saw videos. You know, it was truly horrendous, but honestly, there's nothing more horrifying than, first off, thinking that you can't be anything. Me, I always had dreams of growing up and making music or becoming a wrestler or doing stuff like this, but it seems when you're up, it's when people truly tend to target you. Look at 6ix9ine now. Anytime 6ix9ine is not around security, we can kiss 6ix9ine goodbye. He's gone. Rich the Kid, because of his little Uzi Vert stuff, hands still shaking. But Rich the Kid, because of his little Uzi Vert stuff, if he gets caught lacking like this again, possibly dead. We're losing these artists, and we're losing people, humans. When was the last time you heard XXXTentacion in beef? Several months ago. The last time I heard it was the whole Rob Stone stuff. Actually, the Ski Mask stuff, which they were friends. Ski Mask would never send no people to go shoot up X. At least I would hope not. But yeah, and because it was one of my favorites, it's like when I first read it, it hit me super duper hard. But I don't think it's going to hit as hard as when Dante makes a video or a post or something. Because if you know Dante, he posts almost anytime X is involved. Dante is on it. Now, X is dead. Today. And I don't know how Dante is going to feel. I don't know. Like, this literally, back in January, Dante literally did a live stream playing Fortnite with X. Like, I honestly don't know how I'm going to feel about when that video was made. That's when I think the tears are going to start coming out. That's when I think that's when I think this humanity is screwed. And it proves the fact more that he was by himself. This just proves the fact more that you need security. Rapper, actress, actor, in beef, out of beef. There's no way you're famous. If I'm famous, I consider myself higher than you, okay? And that's not me being rude, that's not me being disrespectful, that's just me saying people hate me and people love me. There might be some people out there that really, really strongly hate me and might try to do something. So just for those people, I should have security. And there are fans, really, really diehard fans, that want to get close to me, and sometimes I don't want to get bothered. That's why I need security. Just if I got famous. And, it's scary now to come up because This is crazy. This is literally crazy. XXXTentacion. I honestly thought, and I said this at the beginning of the video, if he was ever going to go, it was because he committed. No. It's because he was freaking robbed at gunpoint. Just living life in his hometown. Probably after he bought a motorcycle, was probably on his way to do something cool, maybe film a music video, maybe he was planning to do a stunt at the charity event. He could have been, whatever he was doing, I know was out of positivity. And I'm sad that I'm alive to witness the death of one of my favorite rappers. So, RIP XXXTentacion. You will be missed by me and many others.